What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Jay, aka Marv, for another Thursday night live. What a week for pro wrestling, man. And if you're not a pro wrestling fan, you better get into it because pro wrestling is getting crazy. We just got an announcement of what? Yeah, we jumping right into it. We got an announcement of what? WWE and TNA having a multi-year partnership. And that means big news because we already know what's around the corner. Royal Rumble. Yes, Royal Rumble, February 1st. If you guys don't know, now you know. Royal Rumble, February 1st. Just think of that for a minute. Everything that could come into play for the Royal Rumble. WWE wrestlers, TNA wrestlers. We could probably see Dolph Ziggler come back. It's just possibilities, We could see TNA wrestlers in the men's Royal Rumble. We could see TNA female wrestlers in the female Royal Rumble. It could be so much possibilities. And it's like, people are just like, excuse me, let me just dim this down because I'm saying a little blind. I hope you guys got the little blue background going on. Got the LED lights a little dimmed down today. No headache, no nothing. Just, not too bright in here because at the end of the day, we all know I need some sun at the. It's your player cool guy. What's up, bro? Everything good, man? Maintaining, brother. You already know. Maintaining. How you doing, though, man? How's everything? How's your 2025 started so far? Hope better than mine. Well, I can't complain, honestly speaking. 2025 has been pretty good to me so far. The only thing that happened so far this year, because it's 2025, it's, man, recently, and I wasn't even going to bring it up, but, I'm transparent in my channel. Recently, this week, man, my bearded dragon passed away on me. Like, I don't know it, man. I don't know with my bearded dragon that I have for 10 months now. No, not even 10 months. He was 10 months. I don't know it, man. Healthy bearded dragon, had the right sunlight, the right lighting. Well, not the right sunlight, the right lighting. Everything with the setup was perfect. And it went into what is it called? Probation, something like that. And it's basically what they go into a deep sleep because they getting bigger and all this. And I'm like, I bet, I didn't like the idea because it was the first thing it was the first bearded dragon that I actually had in my life. They went through that habitat because a lot of bearded dragons do this, but they don't really need to do this. And so it happens that my bearded dragon decided to do it and it didn't survive it because it was too much stress for it. And yeah, bro, it just it broke my heart because I came home. And I'm like, came home from work and I kept checking on my bearded dragon. And I'm like, it's sleeping, but it's good. I pet him. He was chilling, I went back to work after my break. Came home. The lights was off because I got everything automatically set up. The lights going on, the lights going off. So when I came home, he was in his spot chilling, sleeping. I'm like, I bet, he's going through the stage. And, it's scary when you got a bearded dragon and it's already becoming an adult. And it does decide to do a probation, whatever the hell it's called. It's a scary thing to go through because it's like, it's like your kid. You're basically taking care of your animal, your pet. And to see it go through that and thinking it's gonna be okay because it's something healthy that is part of that, for them to do, and it don't survive it, it's heartbreaking, man. It's really heartbreaking. So my bearded dragon Roman, man, just recently passed away. And like I said, that was my buddy, man. On my shoulder, I used to call him. He'll come to me, and it's like, it's just bugged out, man. Like how, it's just, you guys like, oh, it's a lizard. Yeah, it's just a lizard, but it was part of the family. It was something that I don't know. It's hard to explain. I know it wasn't a dog. I know it wasn't a cat, but it was still, I'll take him back and get another one. That's the thing, bro. I already had it for a minute, so it was already under my care. They would have been like, "Oh, really can't do nothing about it because it was, it happened under your care, and you had it for a couple of months already." And I had him for already at least he was with me for at least 6 months, 6 months, man, and 10 months, and he was healthy as hell, bro. His food, his diet, everything. I was on top of it. And it's like I said, man, it's just the whole thing, it's just crazy. It really is. It sucks because, I know you guys seen him before on my shoulders when I went live, how big he was. He was 20 inches. My boy was healthy, 20 inches. about 5 pounds. You feel me? He was a healthy ass bearded dragon, man. It's just heartbreaking, that I'm sitting here like it's been 3 days since this happened, and I just been sitting here every day since it happened. Like, what happened to my bearded dragon? And it's like I went into websites and I questioned people and about the what happened and how it went down, and everybody says the same thing. Some bearded dragons don't need to go through that, but they do it because they're gonna be big, and it's kind of good for them to go through the natural habitats, even though they don't have to. But it's normal, and some of them survive it and some don't. And unfortunately, my bearded dragon didn't survive it, man. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? So yeah, man, my little guy Roman passed away. It sucks, because at the end of the day, he's an animal, I had him since he was a baby, raised him, got close to him, I taught the motherfucker how to come to me by tapping the floor, like, little. It's crazy. Those things are smart, man. And my girl's like, get another one. I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, but I am gonna get another one because at the end of the day, I love bearded dragons. But it's just, it's unfortunate the way it happened. A lot of effort into his habitat and enclosure and just making sure he was healthy all the time, making sure he was good. No showing of sickness or weakness, anything like that. Like, it just happened from one day to another, and it was just like, what the fuck, man? It's bugged out for real. It really is. I'm still breaking my head about it. It's like, yo, that's crazy. But anyway, I miss my bearded dragon. It's unfortunate that it happens. I love Roman at the end of the day, man. Rest in peace, because it was unfortunate. And yes, when I say Roman, I'm talking about my bearded dragon. I'm not talking about the tribal chief, just in case. I know it's a wrestling podcast. I know people are just kidding on right now. And it's like, what's going on? What he's talking about? He's talking about Roman passed away. Like, talking about bearded dragon. I had a bearded dragon named Roman. Recently passed away. Whoever's getting on. And it sucks. I'm just venting about it because I miss my little guy. Right now, he would have been on my shoulder chilling, talking about wrestling. But yeah, what a week for pro wrestling. Smackdown, man. Smackdown. It was kind of crazy, Smackdown. But I have to say, man, Raw. We already seen who debuted on Raw. We're not going to skip SmackDown, but we already seen who debuted on Raw, and that was pretty fire. So, for SmackDown, of course, we had Cody Rhodes come out to the ring, do his thing, because he's a champion, undisputed champion, that is. Of course, we had Paul Heyman come out to interfere to let him know that Roman Reigns is basically entering the Royal Rumble, which I'm not surprised. Of course, the Tribal Chief is going to go after the title now that he got the Ula Fala back. It's only right. At the end of the day, if you know me, then I'm a big-time Tribal Chief supporter since day one. Ain't nobody fake here. Ain't nobody switching sides. I respect Cody what he's done, but I'm still down with the Tribal Chief. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm just at that age where I'm not going to be hating on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cody, and Roman got that history. I don't like the fact that Cody's champion, but I'm not going to hate on him. Nah, because I'm not going to get nothing out of it. But at the same time, do I want to see Roman Reigns back on top as champion? Of course. Why not? The OTC back with the Ula Fala. Also, having the championship by her side is fire. But we already know it's going to be a little spin for Roman to get there because everything has been going on lately in wrestling. Yes, we thought Roman was going to fight The Rock. Unfortunately, that's not happening. Now, The Rock is not a heel, a face. So, it's like, okay, what's going on, The wheels are changing. Everything is going differently from what we thought originally was going to happen. No, it's not happening. Now, we see The Rock more invested into the final boss act. Well, more like, yeah, I'm a real boss. Like, I'm behind the scenes doing this. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to give my props to Cody. I'm going to give my props to Roman. So, it's like, it's pretty cool to see because we got to see The Rock as the final boss and also The Rock as Dwayne Johnson himself, So, it was like, okay. But, yeah, man. SmackDown, it wasn't bad. Like I said, Cody came out, said what he was saying, got interrupted by Paul Heyman. Heyman came out to let him know Roman's coming after the title, man to man. No disrespect. It's just Roman wants his title back. Of course, Kevin Owens interrupts Rhodes and Heyman to remind them how this is all his fault, Only Kevin Owens. To remind Rhodes of how this is all his fault and how he did this and how he did that, and it is basically his fault. And now it's his responsibility to basically make sure that he takes the title away from Cody Rhodes, because if he doesn't beat Cody Rhodes for the title, Roman Reigns is going to be back as champion. And once he's back as champion, it's gonna be pretty hard for anybody to get that title. But keep in mind, by Kevin Owens saying that says a lot about where Roman Reigns is. You feel me? What level he's on. Like, I gotta get this done before Roman even gets to the title. That says a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's like, damn. If Roman gets to the title, ain't nobody gonna be champion. Because why? The OTC's unstoppable. Then of course a fight broke out between them two. Then we had basically the Bloodline 2.0 come out, try to attack Heyman in the ring. Jimmy Uso came out, did his thing for a little while, held it down against Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu, but of course the tables turned and Jimmy got his ass handed to him. Cody Rhodes came back out to help him out, but you know it was just like, damn. Of course we had Chelsea Green defending her United States Championship against Mia Chin. I wasn't surprised that Chelsea Green retained, even though she didn't retain fairly. There's no way she was going to lose the championship that quick. Come on, guys. Let's just be real. It wasn't happening. Nothing against Mia Chin, but, you know, Chelsea Green is the United States champion the women's United States champion for a reason, so the championship is still with her. We also had LA Knight and Shinsuke Nakamura versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. I hit that pen too hard. It's really messing me up. Was not surprised that LA Knight didn't get the job done, not because LA Knight is not capable of doing it, but because what happened earlier in the show, what transpired between LA Knight and Jacob Fatu, kind of makes me question that. Are we going to see Jacob Fatu in the United States? Excuse me, I meant to say United States Championship, not Intercontinental Championship. I messed up there. United States Championship. Are we going to see Jacob Fatu go after the United States Championship? That would be dope, honestly speaking. Excuse me, I don't have Tourette's. My neck is just killing me. Oh, that would be dope to see Jacob Fatu go after the United States Champion and see Jacob Fatu as the United States Champion. Why not? Jacob Fatu deserves a title reign. He was tag team champion for a couple of days. Solo Sikoa decided to be like, hey, nah, you my enforcers. You can be tag team champion. So give that championship to you guys know. The one that's always messing everything up. I forgot his name. He just can't. Not Tamatanga. Tumalau. You guys know what I mean. I can't pronounce his name sometimes. It comes to me and then it goes, and then it comes to me and then it don't. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But like I said, it's like, you know, he hasn't had a championship. We got the brothers, which was Samatanga and Tangala, to basically be tag team champions, but not Jacob. That Jacob was the one that won the championship. Tonga, yeah, you see? Tonga Lao, yeah, you see? I know I'm saying it right, but it was just confusing because you say Tamatanga and Tonga Lao. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro. But yeah, man, like, I would like to see Jacob Fatu become United States champion. And I would like to see LA Knight become Intercontinental champion. Because we already know LA Knight had the United States champion. And we're not saying he cannot get it back. But it would be cool to see him jump from United States champion to IC champion. That would be dope. Then, of course, we had Tiffy come out and basically let it be known, whatever the case may be. You guys know how it goes. Then the whole drama with all the girls that came out. We had Bianca Belair, we had Bayley, we had Naomi, Nia Jax. They all came out basically to let it be known, you know, that they won the title shot. So we had a 4-4-way. Bayley won that between Nia Jax, Naomi, Belair, and Bayley herself. It was a fatal 4-way. Bayley won that. So I was actually surprised because, you know, I thought that between Naomi and Belair was going to go at it because they are tag team champions, but it was a little bit of miscommunication in the match between them two because we seen Belair hit Naomi with her hair across the stomach, and we seen why. It wasn't, you know, on purpose, but it's just, you know, that's how it starts off. Then that still makes me question, like, what's up with Jade Cargill? She hasn't come back. Also makes me question, like, was what Nia Jax saying about Belair true? Was it Belair that attacked, you know, Jade Cargill? Imagine that? I'll be fired. And I was talking about this earlier with my kids. I was like, yo, they got a Royal Rumble sale going on right now on ringside. You know, pretty dope stuff. Nothing crazy like this new Ultimate Edition Batista. I would like to get. The sale's not too crazy on that. As you can see, it's $30.99. These figures go for at least 32, 35. So nothing, not too crazy on this sale. But I would like to get this figure just because it's an Ultimate Edition. I'm a big Batista fan. I got his first Ultimate Edition that I got a while back on the Wild in Target. So I was fortunate to get that because it was pretty hard to find. My ever kept saying they had it for sale, and every time I went to Target, they was like, "No, we don't got it." And I was like, "Yo, bro, stop playing with me because it says you guys got it." Like over here, also my Walmart close by, they say that they have Logan Paul figure for $20, but every time I go to the store, they don't got it. So I'm pretty cool with the staff, and I spoke to them about that. Like, listen, you guys have this figure in stock. I want to buy it. You guys have it for $20, but I can't find it nowhere else. Oh my God, look, they got Swerve Strickland. I do not have a Swerve Strickland figure. I need to get me a Swerve Strickland figure. Swerve Strickland figure. Definitely need to get me one. Never got to find it in the wild. It was pretty impossible for me to find. Whoever found this figure in the wild, congratulations, because this figure, when he was champion, was so hard to find. So hard to find. To this day, it's still hard to find. But look, if you're looking for it, Ringside got it for $19.99. I hate when Ringside throws sales when I'm broke. They always throw these crazy ass sales every time I'm broke, and I've been like, bro, I got bills to pay. Like I got bills to pay. You guys is just, jeez. Look at this. Look at this. So many figures on sale. This is pretty dope. Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal 2-pack bell to bell ringside exclusive, $36.99. What else? Ringside be having the only sales, man. I'm trying to see how you can get a promo code, like a custom promo code from Ringside. I reached out to them to see how I could get one. No answer. I don't know how they go. I don't know how I go about that. I would like to have a Marv, or MwC free ship, something like that. Like a little promo code. I definitely need to get me this 3 Faces of Foley, but just this one right here. Do Love. I don't got a Do Love figure. I don't. I don't got a Do Love figure. That's a sick figure. Do Love. I don't got a Do Love figure at all. I need to get me one. I got a feeling it's gonna be this one. What else? I got the LA Knight. Thanks to my son. My son got me a couple of figures from Ringside already. Like I was looking at my collection today, and I was like, "Yo, my son got me at least like 9 or 10 figures from Ringside. That's crazy." Do Love again. I guess they really want that figure to sell. Let's see what else we find. I still have not got this right here. Still haven't got it. The Acclaim 3-pack. I've been dying to get this for a while, but man, I still haven't got it. And it's funny because I believe I have the Acclaim figures. Not the same wardrobe, but I do have them. Mask Caster and Anthony Bowens. But the only one that I don't have is Billy Gunn. But I have the Acclaim right here. Scissor me! I do have them right here. Individual. Hey Google. Low volume. Let me see what else they have. They always have sales, especially Royal Rumble. Honestly, I can't wait for the Royal Rumble. Like I was saying earlier, there's so much things that could happen. So many things that could happen. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Like, CM Punk opening that show and Seth Rollins coming out to interfere. We already knew that was gonna happen, and like there's no way that Punk was gonna leave that alone. Excuse me. As we all heard that night, Punk said it himself. He is not okay with losing to CM Punk, so he's gonna make everything possible to basically cause Punk a chance to win the Royal Rumble and go after the championship. So basically, what he's saying is that he's gonna do everything in his power to make sure that CM Punk does not win and does not get a title shot because he lost to Punk. Oh man, I gotta get me this figure. Fire. Claudio Castagnoli. Sick figure. ROH. My son actually got me some ROH ROH figures for Christmas. Sick figures. Brian Danielson, um, the Young Bucks, and I believe Danhausen. Fire figures, my son. My youngest son too. Always hooking me up with the figures. He be like, "Yo, what you got? What you don't have?" I be like, "I got you. I'll send you a list of what I don't have, and whatever you're gonna get me, you just pick yourself." And he does pretty good. He gave me some fire figures. I would like to get this right here, perfect 2-pack together. $36 is not bad. I would love to get this right here. DX, Roll Gun, and Billy Gunn. Psst. Fire. But yeah, man, that Monday Night Raw on Netflix, second show, have to say, to me, it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still very interesting. It was action packed. From the street fight between Damian Priest and Finn Balor, that was sick. Then we had, of course, whatchamacallit, Penta, man, oh man. Honestly, I'm so excited about Penta debuting in Monday Night Raw. Let me look for my remote real quick. Penta debuting on Monday Night Raw. That was pretty sweet to see Penta debut. Coming from AEW and basically debuting on WWE. It was pretty sweet to see Penta, go through that, and especially against Chad Gable. Where got that Billy Gunn chase and Claudio chase. Where that's fire, bro. You be always bad. You be always be coming out with the figures, bro. I'm not even mad at you, bro. I love to hear that though, especially when I know somebody that came across some figures like that. I be like, oh, that's fire. Oh, I see you switch up the name. CGT Diecast Collection. Not bad, bro. Diecast, honestly, Diecast is fire, bro. Diecast is fire. Diecast is fire, bro. Like anything diecast, lasts longer. They have the Young Guns, WWE Legends coming out. Where I think so. Yeah. The Young Guns. Yeah. You're right. I think the Legends and Target already dropped. But of course, every time I'm broke, stuff comes out. Every time I just dropped something. I just dropped. But every time I'm broke, figures drop. All the new Legends dropped in Target this week. The Dusty Rhodes Ultimate Edition dropped. But of course, it's not that I'm broke, but I gotta pay bills. So it's like, what's more important, my bills or figures? So you gotta be an adult. You gotta be like, yeah, my bills is more important. Fuck. But man, bet I'm gonna look at them right now. Got me hype. Can't tell me you send me pictures of figures. I'm gonna look at them right away. Bam, bam. Let me see. Let me see. I haven't got him. Let me see. Let me see. Playing the long game on those. Oh, why am I thinking it's taking forever to load? I haven't got him yet. There we go. Oh yeah. My bad, bro. Yeah. You see? Yeah, the Dusty Rhodes. I need that. The Psycho Sit. I definitely need that, bro. That day I was working, so when I came out of work and I seen those pictures you sent me, I was like, damn, man. All the good figures, bro. Fire. Don't figure this fire. That Ronda Rousey though. Oh my god. Why am I talking about Ronda Rousey? The Rhea Ripley. The one with the ring. That's fire. I would like to get me that, but I really don't want the ring. I really just want Rhea because she has the the women's championship. Talking about it. This one right here. Want that figure so bad, but I don't want the ring. But I guess I'm gonna have to get the ring to get Rhea. But I need that Ultimate Edition Rhea, man. The ring, I will, it's not that I'm really like against having a wrestling ring, but at the same time, they take too much space. I already have two, which is the Mattel Creations one that came out, and I have the AEW ring scale one that came with Sting. But man, like I said, I need me that Rhea. I need me that Rhea for real. Ultimate Edition Rhea, this is most definitely. That's fire. Every time I see that figure, I'm just like, yo, they did so well with that figure. Everything. The tattoos, the championship belt, the ring attire. It's just so sick. So sick. Man, I can't wait for Royal Rumble. So many possibilities. Like I said, now that they have the WWE and TNA partnership, so many things can happen. We could see so many wrestlers from TNA come in the Royal Rumble. In the men's Royal Rumble and the females Royal Rumble, we could see Brock Lesnar probably return, Randy Orton, Matt Cardona. I've been hearing speculations about Matt Cardona coming back for the Royal Rumble. That would be so dope. The Rock, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, the Bella Twins, Becky Lynch, Ricky Stark. Yes, I said it. Ricky Stark, Alexander Josh from TNA. Big E, Joe Henry, like so many possibilities for the Royal Rumble, guys. Just open up your minds and think of all the possibilities that can happen for pro wrestling in the Royal Rumble February 1st. It's so many things. Now that the Vince McMahon scandal has been dropped, we might see Brock Lesnar return. I'm all for Brock Lesnar returning. But at the same time, what part is Brock Lesnar going to play when he returns? Is he going to be the Beats and Carnage? Or he's just going to be Brock, but just, be happy to be back? Is he going to want to be champion? Or is he going to want to be like, all right, bet.
I haven't been back in a while, so let me just ease up. Let me see. But I doubt that because it's Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is a big name. Even if he wanted to be chilled back, people are not gonna be okay with that because it's Brock Lesnar. They're gonna want Brock to be part of something, be involved in something. I would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther instead of Goldberg versus Gunther. Nothing against Bill Goldberg, but I would love to see Brock versus Gunther instead of Bill Goldberg. Trying to see if I can find a blade because I ain't gonna be unboxing something tonight. But before we get off the live stream, let me show you guys what I picked up this week from my local Walmart. Went to Walmart early in the morning and I found this awesome figure right there on the shelf waiting for me. New from Mattel's own Ultimate Edition Triple H. Oof, the game. Triple H. The Cerebral Assassin, 6'4", Greenwich, Connecticut, pedigree, 14-time WWE champion. Triple H. Ultimate Edition. Monday Night War. WWE versus WCW. And of course, here we have, I'm not unboxing this one, but since Penta did debut and had an awesome match against Shorty G, aka Chad Gable. Yeah, Shorty G. I said I'll take it there. Shorty G. Here we have the Supreme Collection AEW figure Penta. Honestly speaking, now that Penta is in WWE, I really cannot wait for Rey Fenix to join. Because Penta and Rey Fenix are awesome together. And I really can't wait for them to drop a Ultimate Edition Penta figure. And I really hope it's a debut one on Netflix. I really hope it's that gear that he had on Netflix. I really hope that's the Ultimate Edition they go with. And I really hope that when they come out with the Ultimate Edition, it's called Raw Netflix Ultimate Edition. A black box. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Switch it up. Don't get me wrong. I love the Ultimate Edition look. But a black box Ultimate Edition with the Netflix logo on it and the Raw logo. Come on now. That would be so fire. Especially Penta with those colors that he had on. The Netflix logo and the Raw. Man, come on. Stop playing with me. My man Penta was matching hard body. He already knew what time it was. He was like, bro, I'm coming out here to match. I ain't playing. So it was fire, man, though. To see Penta like debut on Raw and have such an epic match against Chad Gable, Shorty G, that was sick. That was really sick. Talking about Penta, I got Rey Fenix right here in the display table spinning around. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna go on my phone and join a chat through my phone. Here we go. Had to turn up that. Got the Rey Fenix figure. Ooh, that was kind of loud. But yeah, I got Rey Fenix right here on the table. I got the Supreme Collection Penta in the box. Not opening this one. This one is staying in the box. But the one that I'm gonna be unboxing here tonight is definitely gonna be this one right here. Fire. AEW Unrivaled Collection Series 6 Penta Cero Miedo. Cero Miedo. Fire. Fire, fire. But yeah, man, Monday Night Raw was fire. Like I said, we had CM Punk got into the battles with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre interrupted both of them. See you in the Royal Rumble. Then we had Chad Gable versus Penta debuting on Monday Night Raw, which I was sick. Then we had Judgment Day reuniting in the back, basically a promo about Dominic and Liv working out their problems. Skip that. Then we had Sheamus versus Kaiser for the number one contender for the IC Championship against Braun Breaker. Which, honestly speaking, I would love to see Jacob Fatu versus Braun Breaker. That would be so sick. Then, of course, Gunther came out to address the WWE Universe. Jey Uso interrupted him, saying, "Hey, I'll see you in Saturday Night Live main event." So I can't wait for that. Jey Uso versus Gunther. You know what? That would be fire. And listen to me when I say this. It'll be sick to see Jey Uso defeat Gunther in Saturday night's main event. And then in the Royal Rumble, we have Goldberg versus Gunther. No title involved, just one-on-one. You want to disrespect me in front of my family, now you're going to get these hands. You know what I'm saying? Nothing for the title. Just Goldberg and Gunther one-on-one in the Royal Rumble. And hopefully, Jey Uso does defeat Gunther in Saturday night's main event. Listen to what I'm saying. WWE, if you listen to me, please make that happen. No disrespect to Goldberg, but I want to see Goldberg again as champion. Nothing against Goldberg. I love Goldberg, but I feel like if he's champion, he has to perform more. And to me, that takes a toll on his body. I don't care how great he looks, how much in great shape he is. It takes a toll on your body. What's up, brother? Everything good? Nerd affiliate in the house. Everybody, let me get some love. But like I said, I would love to see that happen. Jey Uso versus Gunther. Jey defeats Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship in Saturday night's main event. Then moving forward, we have Gunther versus Goldberg. It'll be dope if Jey Uso does defeat Gunther in Saturday night's main event, and right there that night, Goldberg comes out and attacks Gunther. Oh, yeah, for real. Nothing against Goldberg, because I love Goldberg. But I don't want to see Goldberg as champion right now. I wouldn't like to see Goldberg as champion. Would I love to see Goldberg get his hands on Gunther and beat his ass for how he tried to play him? Of course, because no man would love to be in that predicament where you're trying to disrespect another man in front of his family. So yeah, as that perspective, I would love to see Goldberg get his legs in for that, for Gunther trying to play him in front of his family. But I don't want to see Goldberg as champion. So if Gunther's going to lose that championship, let her lose him to Jey Uso on Saturday night's main event. And moving forward, we have Goldberg versus Gunther. That sounds like a plan, right or wrong? Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. That sounds like a plan to me. Jey Uso versus Gunther. Saturday night main event. Jey defeats Gunther. Becomes a World Heavyweight Champion. Holds the championship for a while. And then from there, we have something else coming for Jey, But honestly speaking, for right now, I would love to see that. I would love to see Jey become the World Heavyweight Champion, defeat Gunther, and Saturday's main event. And moving forward, we have Gunther versus Goldberg. I don't want to see Goldberg as champion. Nothing against Goldberg. I don't want Goldberg to think I'm hating on him. I'm a big-time Goldberg supporter. I love Goldberg since I was a kid. But I just feel Goldberg's getting older. And putting the championship on him is going to force him to defend the championship and put his body on the line. Holla, because hallelujah. Yo,
Yeah, I'm done with you, bro. But yeah, without further ado, since I don't got a blade, I'm gonna use a toothpick. Let's unbox this Penta Cero Miedo figure. Yes, I said a toothpick. I'm ghetto like that. I don't care. You be surprised what you can do with a toothpick. It's a weapon if you know how to use it. There you go. It worked. So I would say you ain't learned nothing from Marv. Survival skills in the wild. How to open figures. I'm not gonna put that in my mouth. You crazy? Okay, we got the box open. Cero Miedo. Honestly, man, I'm not Mexican. Penta's out the box. I'm not Mexican. You know, I'm Latino though. I'm Puerto Rican. But just to see Penta debut on Raw was fire, man. It was fire. I wish they would have done it sooner when Rey Mysterio was more in his prime. Because I would have loved to see a Penta versus Rey, even though we've seen it before. I would have loved to see Penta versus Rey in WWE. But wow, man. Yeah, look at that. He got a Cero Miedo already. My man ain't playing. My man coming out the box ready to pop off. He's like, yo, what's up, bro? No fear. No fear. Cero Miedo. Need to get me a Penta mask. I always wanted to get me a Penta mask, man. But now, I don't know if you guys seen on WWE shop. They got the Penta mask ready for $75. They're not playing. I would love to get me a Penta mask. But me, I'm more of a dark color. That one is like a red and silver. I would like to get me a red and black one. I've been looking online, but I haven't found nothing. And the other ones that I did find, yeah, right, fire. Thanks, bro. The ones that I did find is autograph ones, which is like 500, 300, which is pretty cool. But I want a mask that I could put on. Like, I was looking for my luchador mask. I was gonna wear it for tonight for the stream, just to pay my respects to Penta, my homage towards him, even though it's not his mask, but just to represent. I couldn't find it, but I would love to get me a Penta mask just to have, because I'm a Penta and Rey Fenix fan. I would love to see them together in WWE. As much as I would love to see Penta do his own thing right now by himself, I know having his brother by his side is, something that sooner or later is gonna happen. We heard different stories, about Tony Khan and all this stuff with what their contracts. I really don't know what's going on, but I really can't wait to see what the future holds for Penta and WWE, and hopefully Rey Fenix also. But yeah, man, talking about Penta and his brother Rey Fenix. And back to back. Oh, Phoenix fell. There we go. Put him back to back on the spinning table, holding. Oh, they fell. The Corona's headlight. But yeah, so fire, man. This Penta figure. And it's crazy because I always wanted to get me a Penta figure, and I finally came across them. And I was like, yo, I gotta get me these. I had them for, I believe, now a year in my collection. Rey Fenix I unboxed a while back on my live stream. But Penta, I had him put away. Penta, I had him in the shelf, and I was looking for him earlier today, and I was like, oh, I knew I had a Penta figure. So I was like, I'm gonna unbox him on my live stream. And that's what I decided to do. Unbox Penta on my live stream, and as you can see, we got it done. I'm gonna put Rey where I had him back on the shelf. But yeah, man, I really can't wait for the Royal Rumble. So many things could happen. I said it earlier. Monday Night Raw on Netflix, second show, live TV, pretty good, just like the first one. The only thing I have to say in this show, there was a little bit of buffering for like 2 or 3 minutes was just not a big deal. But I noticed that just in case nobody else did notice that, I did. I was like, all right, don't start. All right, don't start the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson situation. We're not having that. But I have to say, you know, Monday Night Raw so far has been real good. The Rumble's February 1st, bro. Saturday, February 1st. So many possibilities because I was saying earlier, bro, before you got on. I don't know how long you've been here, but I was saying earlier before you got on that WWE and TNA signed up a multi-year partnership, meant to say multi-year partnership. So it could be so many possibilities for the people that are gonna be coming out for the Royal Rumble. You know, we could probably see wrestlers from TNA. You know, we could see wrestlers returning from WWE. Like so many possibilities this year that could happen for the females, for the women's and the men's Royal Rumble. Like I said, to see TNA wrestlers, I heard speculations about Matt Cardona returning for the Royal Rumble. Chelsea Green's husband, and we all know Chelsea Green's the United States champion right now. So I wouldn't be surprised because Triple H being behind the scenes and doing what he's doing, man. Triple H is killing it right now. He's making sure that wrestling lives to the expectations that us fans want it to be. You know. And being a fan and seeing it from Triple H's point of view, the way he's doing things, like it's epic, man. It's epic to see that Triple H is basically going out his way to make sure that we get what we want. You know? Dream matches. Wrestlers that we thought we'd never see in WWE. What the hell? Excuse me. Wrestlers that we thought we'd never see in WWE, you know, matches that we thought we'd never get to see. So like I said, with Triple H being behind the scenes, there's so much possibilities to everything that's to come to WWE. Now that he's in charge. And as a fan, it's just exciting because we already seen what happened in the first year of Triple H behind the scenes and him in charge. And now the second WrestleMania, you know, without Vince and how things are going now that Vince is no longer behind the scenes and Vince is no longer in charge and how the company is evolving. You know, it's just bugged out. It really is. Yes, sir. That's my guy. Matt Cardona. When I met him, man, he was so down to earth. So down to earth. That was my dude, man. You know, it's funny because when he was Zack Ryder in WWE, I wrote one time on TikTok, not TikTok, when X was considered Twitter, and I was like, damn, today's my birthday, man. Can I get a birthday wish from somebody in the WWE? And he was the first dude to be like, yo, happy birthday, my guy. Woo, woo, woo. And I was like, say less. That's when he said this week he has Rumble gear in a bag every year. And yo, I'm really hoping that this is the year they call him, man, because I really want to see my dude come back. Even if he doesn't win the Rumble, but just to see Matt Cardona appear in the Royal Rumble, I'm so for it. I'm so for it, bro. I'm so for it, man. The Deathmatch King. I'm so for it, bro. He's evolved so much since he left WWE. And, you know, when he tried the AEW thing, it didn't work out for him because he didn't want to be stuck in a company. He wanted to do his thing. So I respect him for that, you know. And look how much he's evolved over the years and where he is now as a professional wrestler. Man, best shape of his life, transform his body, you know, like new gimmick, badass gimmick, you know, like those things we would have never taken serious if he would have been in WWE. He would have still been known as Zack Ryder. So he had to break away from that, you know, and recreate himself and to see how much he's evolved and what he's done with his community and what he continues to do. Me as a fan, man, I love Cardona. That's my guy. When I met him, like I said, he was so down to earth. He called me out on what I had on. I had his gear on from everything. And he was just like, my guy, woo. Now, he didn't say woo, woo, excuse me. I ain't going to say that. He's just like, I love the gear, bro. And I was like, you don't know, I got to represent, bro. He was like, yes, sir. But man, cool, man. And I asked some questions. You know, like I'm the type of dude that when I meet wrestlers, I do have the opportunity to record. But sometimes I get so struck that I'm just like, bro, I wanted to meet this person for a long time. So it's like I take all that in at the moment. And then sometimes I do ask, hey, can I record something? And if they're okay with it, then fine. But at that moment, I didn't ask. I just gave them a business card. And I was like, yeah, I'm a YouTuber and I'm also on Instagram, you know. And Cardona actually follows me on Instagram, which is pretty cool. You know, I respect him for that even more. Because he was like, yo, I'll follow you. And I was like, for real, bro? He was like, yeah, I'll definitely show you some love. I was like, man, I respect that. So that same day, he followed me and everything. You know, he likes my pictures from time to time. So, you know, like, I say, you know, he's chill. He's chill, man. And being a fan and getting to know him as a collector, not as a friend, because I'm not going to say, hey, we buddies. But as a collector, it's so awesome. It's so awesome because, you know, it makes me feel like I knew I liked this guy for a reason. And look, so crazy. So crazy. But yeah, man. Just do a little recap because we are ongoing in an hour. Show you guys what I picked up this week from Walmart. We got the Ultimate Edition Monday Night War, WCW versus Monday Night Raw, Ultimate Edition, Triple H, Fire. Guys, I'm still doing that giveaway, but it seems like nobody wants a giveaway, so I'm just like, hey, whenever we'll get to it, we'll get to it. I'll wait until I get to 800 subscribers. People subscribe and unsubscribe. I really don't care no more. I just do this for the fun of it. If you don't want a giveaway, that's on you. What I know is that I got a giveaway going on. I've been saying it for a while now. And it's like I say, you know, I'm not trying to sound like I don't believe in my channel. But I also ain't trying to stress myself out. Because I know a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people that be on YouTube and stress themselves out. And at one point, I was that guy. And I'm not trying to be that guy no more. Because guess what? Whether this makes it or not, I only live once. And that's why I do it for the fun of it. What's the rules again? All you gotta do, subscribe. Go to my recent video, which try to be this one. Just subbed. And share on your platforms. And that's it, man. Just be a loyal subscriber and be here for your craziest giveaways. Like I said, man, I do it for the fun of it, bro. You know, like, when I first started doing this, it was always for the fun of it. At one point, it got to the point that I was like, hey, maybe I can make something of this. But I always consider it to keep it fun because this is my getaway from the real world. And if this stresses me out, that I'm no longer having no more fun. And if it gets to that point, that I'm going to stop. Because the day that I feel I'm having a stroke or I'm catching a heart attack because of YouTube, it's not worth it. Nothing against YouTube because I love YouTube. But my life comes first. And my health. But yeah, man. Like I said, I got awesome giveaways going on. All you gotta do is smash that like button, sub to the channel, go to my recent videos, just subbed, be a loyal subscriber. Don't worry about the fees or the shipping. I'll take care of it. Only U.S. inquiries, I have to say. Nothing against anybody that's international, but the prices are crazy for shipping, and you gotta understand, it's crazy. But yeah, man. I hope everybody has a great night. Collect what you love. Stay marvelous. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. Same time. Same everything. Have a good night, guys. Love y'all all. Stay marvelous. And once again, collect what you love. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I forgot to show you this again. Unboxed Penta tonight. Shout out to Penta. Congratulations on joining Monday Night Raw and WWE in general. Can't wait to see Ray Phoenix come and join you, brother. Because when you and your brothers together, it's really cero miedo. So yeah, man. See you guys next week. Stay marvelous. Have a good night. And stay blessed. Oh yeah. And don't forget, subscribe for a marvelous milestone giveaway. Peace out, guys. God bless.